来，各位新西兰天文网的观众朋友们，大家晚上好啊！您现在正在收看的是由我们新西兰天文网正在为您送上的《幸福婚恋的秘密》。那么今天呢，我是咱们节目的一个客串神秘嘉宾啊，可能也有朋友能听出来的啊。今天呢，依然是邀请到了我们美国红娘协会的注册红娘，大家都非常熟悉的丹姐来到我们的节目当中。丹姐也是我们大家的老朋友了。其实今天我们这期的节目呢，给大家设置的这个话题呢，也是很有意思啊，也是很有意思。婚姻是一辈子的事儿，不必着急啊。其实我有点不太同意这个话题，因为我觉得好多单身的朋友，我觉得他挺着急的。但是呢，丹姐这边肯定是有很多这种比如说晚婚的成功案例啊。结婚比较晚，但是结婚了之后呢，婚姻生活也非常的幸福。我觉得今天咱们节目一开始，先请丹姐给我们讲这么一两个幸福生活的成功案例，好不好，丹姐？
好的，哎呀，谢谢我们的神秘嘉宾啊！天美网真的是很支持我们的这个节目，然后
应该的，
我们也感谢天美网，真的从开播以来多亏有你们的这个正能量和你们的平台支持，这个节目才做的有声有色。然后呢，现在呢，我来跟大家分享一下，就我们开播了这么久，很多人都问，哎，那 happily after 究竟有什么样的一些故事？今天其实我第一期就想跟你分享，你记得吗？然后我们没有讲完，有一个就是说70岁才遇到的爱情故事。那个就是女士，那位女士那个时候好像是68岁，然后呢，男士好像那个时候是76、7岁这个样子。
哦，
他们那个时候都是单身。然后呢，那位男士是澳大利亚人，然后女士是新西兰人啊。他们就是在那个年龄，大家自己的孙子孙女啊，男士的孙女孙子都5、6个啊，然后女士这边也有好几个。到那个年了啊，已经就是说很多的时候，那个时候都在家自己像我们国内的父母都在家开始带自己的孙子孙女了，但是在西方，特别是澳大利亚这边的老人不一样。他们越到那个年纪，越想就是说把生活活得这个有声有色的。然后呢，女士和男士他们是在一种很特定的情况下结识的，就是男士是就是从澳大利亚来新西兰去参加一个这样的培训活动，但是需要一个场地去居住一下，短期内3个月。然后呢，女士这边呢，就是刚好家里自己有房子，也有这个空档，说very generous，就是说非常的慷慨，说那你来我们这儿住吧。然后呢，本来是一家人，后来呢，真的就到他家住了3个月。然后这3个月当中呢，因为2个人有工作上的这个来往，后来在3个月以后再出现的时候，发现这个男士就没有回澳大利亚。后来就跟我们聊说你怎么没回去啊？然后他说现在我们开始这个我喜欢上新西兰了啊。然后再后来我就发现了他们之间的这个就变成一个一起结伴出去游泳啊，然后在新西兰环游啊。开始就是说，你知道新西兰人很喜欢房车的那些旅行。然后呢，他们就一起租了房车，开始环岛游环岛游了大概是1个多月吧，从南岛北岛一直开。然后回来之后感情升温就跟大家就官宣了，说我们现在就是男朋友女朋友了。哇，那个时候我们大家都觉得哇好开心。话说这个是5年前的事儿。现在呢，这2位老人现在呢已经一个80多岁了，一个70多岁了。然后我在大概1个多月前的一个聚会上看到了2位老人。女士我先说女士现在的这个状态像60多岁的人头发呀特别的整理的特别漂亮。然后呢，你知道人 当他状态好了，其实人的这个身上会放光的，他的脸放光，然后呢，整个人的气质，哇！我认识这位女士，大概有7、8年吧，她以前一直是单身的状态，啊、那个时候呢，她就是一个老态龙钟的一个老太太，但是你想，这7、8年过后了，有了这个恋爱的滋润，你想啊，她现在就有点年轻了，你这个你不相信不行。后来我跟我老公都问她，我说你用的什么化妆品？你今天脸上怎么这么漂亮？然后她也不吱声。后来我们回来想一想，真的是恋爱是滋润人的，然后身材管理的特别好。从恋爱以后，然后呢，她的这个戎装都非常好。还有男士那边啊，男士是非常喜欢游泳的。那么现在他把女士带起来，两个人一起去出海游泳啊，一起去这个徒步啊，所以一点都不像70、80岁的老人，相反，两个人倒像刚退休50、60岁的这种情侣。所以你看，爱情不管哪个年龄，当你找到了之后，可以把你自己的整个人的这个状态和你的幸福感啊，都这个挖掘出来。然后呢，人家说相伴到老，这种爱情，你说多么的美好，而且他们的儿女都非常支持啊。
这还真是，你要说，咱们说返老还童可能有点夸张了，但是真的是两个人在一块儿，这个通过爱情的这种滋润之后呢，还真的是能够产生一些非常奇妙的这种化学反应啊。
真是的，所
嗯
以说今天我的嘉宾啊，我就是着重的请了一下，我们前俄罗斯电台很特别一个嘉宾，她的名字叫 Christina，她是
嗯
Russian lady，she's ex TV presenter, TV personality in Russia，俄罗斯电台 Christina。所以今天呢，我为什么请她，就是因为她有很多的这些做电视节目的这些经验，和在俄罗斯电台当时主持节目的这些遇到的这些人和事，还有她知道怎么样去穿着打扮。俄罗斯女孩是在世界上最漂亮的，我觉得，而且她们的身高和她们那种气质啊，所以我就一看她，我就觉得她一定要过来教教我们怎么样去穿搭和怎么样作为女生怎么样去carry yourself 啊。
嗯，
然后呢，现在我们就隆重的介绍我们的嘉宾 Christina，
好，欢迎嘉宾。
欢迎嘉宾。
好，接下来的时间我们就交给丹姐和 Christina。
好的，我们等一下还有 Alex 可以进来啊。
All right，没有问题。
So welcome Christina. Christina, so I'll translate you and tell me about your background, why you accept my invitation. Very generous. I know you're so busy, darling. Oh my goodness, look this beautiful. When I first time show you, I was like, who's that stunning girl? And then I don't know your background. I might say, oh, Christina, she was, presented from Russia TV. I say, oh, no wonder, you carry the culture of Russia in the background. We all know the beauty, all from Russia. So teach me and share with me your background, why you have that choose that career when you back Russia, and now what do you do? And then helping the single ladies, dressing new style and sharing about Russian culture as well, if you have time.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Sure. So I'm from east part of Russia. It's
Yes.
near Pacific Ocean, South Korea, Japan, and we have common border with China.
Oh, very close China. Yay.
Yeah. So I've been in China around probably 7 or 10 times in total.
Yes.
In Harbin, Beijing, and city near the border named Sifunhe.
Oh, you say any Chinese at all?
I know Ni Hao,
Yeah.
and I know Ceci.
谢谢. Yeah, that's very good pronunciation. Yes.
So about my background, I got my bachelor and master degree about municipality and government service. So it's actually like here we have open council. So each country have something the same. I started working when I was around 16 or 17 years old.
Wow.
In a
When
government
you're high
system.
school?
Yeah.
So is it Russian high school the same, New Zealand high school, 3 years or 4 years?
A bit different system. We usually go to school around 6 or 7 years old.
Yes.
And it takes 9 or 11 years in total. And then you can choose, you go to college for 3 years or you go to university to get your high degree.
How many years university over there?
For university, it's now it's like European system as well. Before it was just 5 years. Now it's now it's 4 years for bachelor and plus 2 years, and you will get master degree.
Wow. So you are a bachelor degree
and master.
You did all your education
Because when I finished my higher education, it was 5 years, and that time I noticed that system of education changing. And with your 5 years, you're more than bachelor, but you're not master yet. So this is why I start studying master degree as well.
So you major in bachelor and master the same?
Yeah.
Wow.
So now I have 2 diploma, bachelor and master. But after when I started working in government system with the land and property, so my life about this land and property,
that's relate now. Yes.
I decided that I need a high position. So for this case, I went to Moscow, spent there 2 years and study MBA, real estate development.
Wow.
Specific education. So when I done this, I got the position like head of property, head of department, real estate and property development, and spent there 2 years.
Wow.
After this, the life have interesting corner.
That's right. Yes. So that's how do you come to TV this position? Yes.
I always have that idea to try how is that. Because when you watch on TV, you thought, oh my God, it's so excellent to be there.
Yes.
But sometimes you see the picture, but you don't know what's behind the scene.
That's just the flash side.
Yeah. So to find out it, you need to go there and try. And so I came there and learn around 2-3 months, like general course, but I understand it's not enough to be like a face of TV channels. So I took private lessons from teachers. And I came there in July. In October, it's already first program in record come on the TV screen. And since January, I became like a TV presenter for news. For news.
Oh my goodness, that's challenging.
Prime time. Prime time news, it means it's the main news where the most viewers is. So it was 7:30 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. live news. So no right to make any mistake at all.
Wow.
Another challenge that came, it's your outfit and your dress. Because when you're on the TV, you should think about what's your background, like what the back wall is. So your clothes should match it. Second, when you're sitting on the TV, you can't sit something like kind of dust. Let's see. It should be perfectly fit dress, because usually TV presenter not dancing, jumping or something or walking. It's actually sitting like that. So it was another thing, like how to find it in a shop mall. It's really hard,
Wow. Look, hang on. When you're just sharing this, probably a lot of you are didn't speak English. I have to do some
you need to
translate.
Let's translate.
So just before I translate, we have our professional translator, Alex. Wale just joined us.
Hello.
Great.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to see you, Alex. Hello.
Hi.
Alex, 你见过 Christina 吗？
没有，这是第一次。
第一次哈，哇，那你现在用什么样的中文形容她一下呢？
我第一次见到她 ，I don't know， 年轻漂亮的女孩。但是按口音来说，我猜她是东欧的，也很有可能是俄罗斯的。
Oh, so Alex said, I said, what's your impression about Christina right here, right now? He said, oh, very beautiful, stunning. But I guess she's from Europe. Eastern Europe or maybe Russia? Yeah,
So from accent, I only heard 1 or 2 words. I'm not really sure.
So he's correct, right? Yes. So Alex, could you translate?
Eastern Europe or Russia?
Russia.
Oh, there you
Russia.
go. Accurate.
So Alex, were you able to translate Christina for tonight, the show?
Yep, no problem.
Okay, so Alex is have a Chinese speaking background. So he went to China and studied there, and then he become very good in Chinese, and he's a Korean.
Yeah.
So sometimes when he say things and people like, wow, this is really good, well spoken Chinese, that means he can handle any situation in the same time, you know, translate. So today Christina is going to be sharing us about their culture and how girls should dressing. Are you gonna good on the girls dressing translating?
We'll find out. It'll be interesting nonetheless.
Find out. Okay, let's first find out. You know, Russian culture. 我用中文问他，你用英文翻译可以吗？
可以。
因为我们的那个场官大部分都是咱们中国人，对，so 我要问他的是因为在俄罗斯的文化，女生从什么样的年纪开始打扮自己
Okay. The first question she asked is from what age do women in Russia start to, I guess it's not necessarily do makeup, but like look after their appearance and make themselves appear well. It could be makeup. It's like,
I could tell since kindergarten.
Kindergarten.
Yeah.
从幼儿园开始，因为in kindergarten they do it themselves. The mothers and parents don't look after them. It's like they do it themselves, or it's.
So, you know, makeup is available from your mom at home. So the main task.
在他们妈会给他们化妆。哇 ，For me it's so extreme.
所以这是
太夸张了吧？
俄罗斯女孩都喜欢打扮，这是他们的俄罗斯文化吗
Yeah, do you think it's the Russian culture?
To make
It's Russian culture.
Girl look beautiful.
Actually, in general, yes.
Yes.
In general, yes.
我觉得是。
Yeah. If compare with New Zealand, in Russian culture, everybody not everybody, okay, most of the women do makeup. And it's not like light makeup as I'm today. It's like will be really makeup with lash dust, big eyelashes, like bright lipstick and everything else. So I actually remember myself, I was look like there 5 years ago, and now it's like 2 different persons.
他说，其实他们从小都很喜欢化妆，然后他也说也不像现在的那种化妆，因为他说跟这里比的话，就是这边的人可能不会那样的打扮。然后他说他现在化妆起来就是跟他5年之前完全不一样，因为他在新西兰已经5年，所以就是他说他们就很夸张的化妆，我有点看不出来，但他说眼睛，然后可能指甲，然后很多。因为这个文化，中国文化。
OK，那你问问他，就是说，俄罗斯女孩的穿着打扮呢，是受什么样的文化？是他们自己的文化，还是受欧洲其他国家的影响
Yeah, where do you think that culture and thought comes from? Do you think it's influenced by other like European countries, or it's just always been like that in Russia, or what's the influence?
You know, it's hard to influence to Russia in any way. We always have our own opinion.
Yeah.
And probably I know a couple of European friends who came and see how our girls dressing up, and they was like, whoa, is it fashion show? And when it was just like regular central street in our city.
所以他们是引领时尚的，你听出来了吗？
Yeah. So is it just you think it's just Russian culture? It has to be from themselves. It's not influenced from the outside.
I think it's just Russian girls' culture. Yeah.
他就觉得他说有2个欧洲的朋友来那边，后来他看他们就是觉得他们打扮的特别好，后来就是问他，他就说应该就是俄罗斯女孩文化不会是从其他的国家有影响的。
哎，那我替这个我们中国男生问一个问题啊，俄罗斯女孩的平均身高是多少
？He's asking, I don't know if it's for you or just maybe for the men that are watching as a question. What's the average height of Russian women?
How high?
Yeah. What's the average? The
average height.
I could tell you my one is 175.
175. But
My
you be
younger, my younger sister even higher than me.
他妹妹也比他更高。
你妹妹多高？
But
How tall is your younger sister?
probably 179 because when I wear my high heels, we are the same. But she without high heels.
Wow, same as me. 179. 179. 他妹妹。But you two would
以上吗？
But at the same time, I have lots of friends who like this high, or this high, even like that.
Yeah, so you would be on the taller side.
Yeah, huge variety. But in general, probably Russian women are taller than
average.
In average, if we talk in average.
但是有各种各样的朋友都真的就是相对来说，他还是觉得挺高的。
是的。
You'd be on the taller side, wouldn't you?
那回来再说女孩的穿着打扮，因为今天呢，她可能会给大家演示一下女孩怎么样穿比较好一些。那你可以让蒂娜介绍一下女孩应该怎么穿搭，特别是想要约会的女孩，要吸引男生的时候。
She was asking if you could give any tips or advice for people on how they would dress or how you would advise people to dress and make themselves appear better.
Okay, I will tell you first the funny story.
Go ahead.
Okay. 他分享一个很搞笑的故事。
Actually, in my home city is Vladivostok, right? There really hard winter.
Yeah.
It's like really strong wind from the Pacific Ocean. It's -31 and lots of snow. You can translate it first and I will continue.
Okay, perfect. 他说他的家乡叫 Vladivostok， 就是在中国的东北往北，应该是黑龙江往北的一个城市，英文是 Vladivostok， 不知道中文叫什么。他说那边的冬天就是很残忍，零下30度，他说零下31度，然后他的风很大。后来然后他说我先就翻译到这里，后来他继续讲他的故事。
Yeah.
And you know what we are doing there during those things when it's hard wind, when it's -31, when it's like ice in the road everywhere, we are wearing high heels.
他说你们要猜，就是那个冬天就是零下31度，吹风，他们那边的人在干什么？后来他就答案说穿高跟鞋。
摔倒吗？
Yeah.
And actually, I did it myself all the time.
他自己也每次都那样的。
Wow. And now I actually, during my speech, I'm actually thinking why. And probably first, it's just like already local culture. Second, maybe because lots of another people and countries are expecting us to be all the time like on a fashion show, something like that. So if you are there, you must do makeup, you must wearing high heels, even it's winter, -31 and icy road.
他说他在讲这个故事的时候，在想这个是为什么？他说应该就是文化，然后他们的习惯，然后另外一个他想到就是有可能就是外面的人有这个期待，所以他们就是要满足这个期待， 不管那个路就是有冰，然后-30°，他们还是就会那样的，然后他本身也是那样的。
Wow, very interesting. 非常有兴趣哦。And yeah, so now you can ask Christina. 你可以问她，那单身的女生应该怎么穿呢？在俄罗斯，就是说吸引男生，或者她建议单身的女孩怎么穿比较好一些？
Okay, she asked 2 questions, but she'll say first, how do you think that single Russian women should dress to attract men? And then the second question is, how do you just think single women in general should dress? And are they the same or is it different?
The first advice, probably just my opinion. You do whatever you like.
Yeah.
When I came to New Zealand, I pick up all my TV wardrobe with me. So you can imagine it was like really fashion dress, and it was lots of high heels. You can
So the first translation is high heels, or I didn't quite get it.
Yeah, so I bring here with me when I moved to New Zealand from Russia. I bring like my whole TV wardrobe with me. So it was very high fashion dresses.
High fashion dress.
And high heels.
Yeah. But that's you. Do you advise that for other women as well? Yeah. TV clothes and high heels.
Yeah, but I could tell you when I arrived to New Zealand, this country have a bit different style.
Yeah.
And in case first time I did not realize that, probably first months I was look like a person who just fall down from the moon.
Okay, 他说他自己的推荐和他自己的建议，他刚到新西兰，他带他的那些高的时尚，就是很多他在电视会传的那些东西，高跟鞋到新西兰，然后觉得他一穿就有点不太适应这里的那种观点，他就觉得那边的人看他就是像他是一个外星人一样。这个不影响就建议，后来他可能会更多讲。
Because when I came to any cafe or any restaurant, the reaction was like that. People was shocked, like where this person come from. This is why this really will look like somebody just fly down from the moon. It's totally not match anything,
他刚刚的那个动作就是每个餐厅，其实他说不管他去哪里，第一个人的反应就是，他们就觉得这个人怎么来的，就这么不一样，就是他说是外星。
因为她很漂亮啊，他没见到这么漂亮的女孩啊。
Daniel saying because you're beautiful, and then everyone's looking at it.
So this is why another like part of advice. If you want just attention, just dress up like you are from the moon. But if you want like match the society and be on a one wave, just keep your style. Don't be like everybody. Keep your own style, but at the same time, look where you are. What is this culture about? It's like same things. When you go to the gym, you're not wearing dress, right? And the same things when you go to restaurant, you're not wearing like sports suit. So this is why it's a bit about us. So if you all the time will be like kind of overdressed for some country, when in another country it's actually look okay, this will be strange. It will look like you came to the gym and dress up like you go out for a nice restaurant,
Yeah. 他说就是如果你只要吸引人的那些关注，或者你可以按他那样的，就打扮很好，我去那些一般的地方。但是后来他的推荐就是那个就更正常，就是跟那个流行或者就是那个环境走。假如他说健身房，你可能穿健身房的衣服，或者你去一个跳舞的地方也穿跳舞的，或者一个很正式的地方穿很正式的地方，但是还是要有可能自己的那个风格出现在，然后他觉得对就这样。
那你问他就是说可不可以演示一下他当时走进餐厅时候穿的是什么衣服，让大家下巴都掉下来了。
act or explain like what you were wearing when you went to that cafe or restaurant when you got all the attention? Do you want to explain?
他穿的是什么那天？
Like what were you wearing when you were getting all those looks like when you first came here?
When now I'm going to restaurant.
Oh, now you're good, but before when you first came, what were you wearing?
What I'm wearing first when I came to New Zealand.
Yeah. 他有带来吗？给我们看一下。
To get all that attention.
No, actually, dress up like a TV star, and you will get all attention from any restaurant.
Okay, so is it a dress? Is it high heels? Is it like makeup? What
To be honest, if you do some like nice hairstyle, like not crazy, but if you just wash your hair, put it on an accurate way, right? Do a little bit volume here, do some makeup that just will highlight your attraction and not will cover your face. That's already really good. About your dress and clothes is just look which color you like personally, not what other people like. Look what you like personally. Look what you feel comfortable with. And this is just about this, I think, because if you will just follow the fashion line, but it's not match your personality, it's you not feel yourself comfortable, you can imagine how you will feel yourself even you go out with your friends. I'm already not talking when you are going on dating, because when you're going on dating, you see it anyway news, right? And if you feel yourself uncomfortable, how you dressed, how you look, probably the person who will sit near you will think, oh my God, what's wrong with me, maybe, you know?
他觉得最主要就是要根据自己的性格，你自己觉得什么东西是舒服的。他说一开始就是他觉得就是把头发洗得干净，然后就是白，然后把它拿出来，不要把东西挡住你的脸。那是他做的，但是后来他就说，就是你感觉比较都是看感觉，他也没有说什么具体的，但是就是他觉得比较舒服，然后配合他的那些颜色，那样他就会比较自然。
好的，那今天他可以给我们演示一下怎么样穿搭吗？
你说演示就是表演吗？
就是说展示啊，或者教一下。
Yeah, can you like act out or teach us some things?
Some things. No,
Yeah.
I actually bring with me at the last minute before I start driving here to Slovenia, for sure. I took my album. I took it with me actually from Russia.
Wow.
It's my album when I create my clothes for myself when I was a TV presenter. So as I told you before, when I became a TV presenter, the big issue started to be how to dress up.
Opposite. 他说他也顺便带了一些照片，他在俄罗斯做那个电视的主持人。可以给我们看，就是以前他穿那些衣服，就是那个环境，可能新鲜的环境不是很适合，但是反正他
好，给我们展示一下，因为这是俄罗斯的文化，代表他的时尚文化。因为电视台主持人怎么穿，就证明他们也领了一些时尚，所以我们可以借鉴一下啊，女生宝宝们。
Yeah.
Let's start to show, right?
You can start to show us and share.
So what I did, I found like ladies who already was a TV presenter. Do you see this?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I found like those that I like, how they look like, what they wear. Next step that I did, I took a pen because I can't draw dresses myself, right? So I took a pen and start changing the details how I want this be. You see, I make it longer. I make here different details. After this, I came to shop where I usually tailor go, and I took pieces of materials like this. So this is the color of the suit. This is blouse, and yeah, this is like trousers for the suit. So in this case, it's all match. So this is 3 color. You not look like a parrot, you know, but you look beautiful.
OK， 或者我所说的，他说他一开始没有很大的概念，所以他会看就是之前比较出名的主持人，然后有一些图片，后来他就拿一个笔自己画，它有什么区别，或者就是他们的衣服他也要怎么样的。同时他也找到一些自己的那些布，然后他喜欢比较配的那些颜色，就挂在那张纸，然后去那些做衣服的人，我给他们看，然后就告诉他们他要的那个效果。
哇哦，他是很细心的人，你听见没有啊
Yeah, you must be very like pay attention to detail.
Yeah, definitely.
Interesting.
Another sample, I really like Princess Rania. She's very famous.
Who? Sorry, Princess.
Rania.
I don't even know her. 他说他很喜欢这个公主。
Arabic,
我都不认识。
Yeah, it's from Arabic Emirates even.
一个阿拉伯的一个公主。
Yeah, but she really world famous lady about her style. So I found her picture. See, and
这个人你们可能认识，我不认识。
But for TV, I need the dress with a belt, so it's fit like that, you know. And I found the material that will match the TV screen. And actually, I bring those dress.
他很喜欢他穿他的那个风格，但是他说他穿的那个一件衣服不是很适合在电视看的，所以他就是拿那个衣服，然后把那个颜色改变，然后做一个带，然后他就是他做的那一件衣服也是带过来的，然后你应该可以。
This is those dress, but with belt here. This is what I add. So this dress perfectly fit, totally like this. This long sleeve.
这个裙子就是蛮好，但是也带那个带，然后本来是那个阿拉伯的那个公主，那个图片我不认识的，她是一个阿拉伯的公主，然后经过这个图片改变颜色加一个带，然后她就是在。
是他自己设计做的，是不是？
我问，但是我觉得不是，他就是看那个图片，就是那个图片一模一样的，就是颜色不一样，他戴那个带子。So Daniel was saying basically you design it, and I said no, you took the dress from that princess and then changed the color and added belt. Is that right?
Because I can't draw in dresses myself. I don't have this knowledge, so this is why I will need to find something basic where I can add the details that I need and make what I need.
I get it. 所以他说他自己不太会从没有做一个东西，所以他就找已经有东西，然后就做一些小改变，所以他可以达到这个效果。So what about this one?
This is another one. This I came to the shop and first I saw the material that I fall in love with, you know.
他说这个就是他自己做的开头，就是他看到这种布，他就特别爱这个布，所以从这个布开始的。
So this is another way how to create clothes for yourself. First, you just find what you like, what other people wearing, and add details that you need.
他说这是另外一个方式，你可以创造一些衣服。你先找到一个布你很喜欢的，后来就是你找到这个布，你可以加很多的细节，就是你需要的东西。
这个很厉害啊！
And the second way, you just use the material that you fall in love with, and after you start create your own design, because this suit nobody have. This is my design.
我说错，他说第一就是他觉得做衣服是两个方法，第一个就是上次他做的，找到他喜欢的，跟他一模一样的，然后就改变，就是你需要加的那些东西。但是这个是第二次，第二范围就是你找到你喜欢的布，然后重新都自己设计的，这件衣服就是完全是他设计的。
那可以让他穿一下这个吗？就说外面那个。
什么？你穿？
就说让他穿到外面那个。
哦。Daniel says, can you put on the coat?
Still, 他可以 still, yeah.
Should be able to. Try.
哇，现在还可以，哇，非常贴身的哦。
对。
Wow.
Stunning.
This is about, you see, this is about the TV style. Everything should fit your body perfectly. This is like.
电视的那种必须就是跟你的身体都很贴近，它是就是跟他的那个身体是完美的、完整的。
Yeah, and this is special dress for us, you see? So you wear under this jacket, so it's perfectly matched.
他说对，
这个受人，这个别人就是说，因为它是 Tyler 的，什么叫 Tyler？就是定制的嘛，对吧？
对 tailored。
那
She
别
was
人
tailored.
And everything, and after you choose a button, now I look like a exhibition. And after you choose a buttons, zip, and everything else, and in case that they have the full album of dust, you see how many. This is all my wardrobe. It's actually real suits and real dresses, real everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
So after this, I'm already start create my own style and my own design. So after probably 1 month, while I train myself on other ladies' style and add some details, after this, I already were able to create everything kind of myself. So some of design, nobody have at all.
他说我大概1个月的时间，他就是开始做他自己的，就是其他的人都没有的，基本上就变成他创造衣服，那是他的过程。第一次就是学习另外一个，第二次重新做，后来就是现在就是他那样，就是他就会设计的，因为他也知道他喜欢什么。
所以他的衣服永远都不过时，因为是按照他的身材量出来的，定制出来的，是不是？
对。
So 那他对他来讲，这个衣服，现在他就是说在穿的过程当中，一定是不是要保持很瘦的，因为他说太瘦了。
She says now since you've got this clothes and that you've designed it for you, does that mean you have to try to keep the same size? Basically, you won't want to get bigger.
This is a huge motivation because I'm already in New Zealand 5 years. In July will be 5 years, but you see, size totally same.
但是这个是很大的触动，就是因为如果他有点胖，他就要还他所有的那些东西。他已经在新西兰5年，然后你看他还没有改变他的身体。
那你问问他，他是怎么样保持身材的
Then what's your secret to keeping your size?
Yeah, this is huge motivation because you can imagine how many hours you spend with all of us after you go to tailor, after you need to do this whole process, after you have this wonderful wardrobe, which actually handmade, right? And you so love it.
Yeah.
You can't even imagine yourself bigger one size than this because one size bigger, this button, you see, opposite, it will not connect.
Yeah.
This is why same size.
So she did what are your secrets to keeping it same size? You've got all that motivation, but what did you do or how did you maintain it?
Sometimes I come and just look on my wardrobe and my body will remember that they same.
但是他有那么多的衣服，然后也做那么多的工作，他就是不能带一号，如果带一号那个扣子扣不上，然后后来他就说，有时候他就去他的那个衣柜里面，然后就看看，然后他就说他的身体必须肌肉不要变大。
哇，
I don't know you will see or not. This is picture from TV. You see this same jacket, same jacket.
这是他在电视上的，然后是同样的那个外套。
Actually, yeah, totally true what I'm telling you and show.
所以都是真的。
拍一拍。
No, this is another one.
That's another one. 这是另外一个他做的。
This is another one.
这也是他自己。
That's never seen that. Oh my goodness.
Another one. This is the blouse and material was in that album.
他刚刚看的那个东西也是有那部分的布。
It's actually about some Chinese businessmen came to our city and they're talking about them. See, they're here.
Really? 他说这时候他就是告诉大家那个新闻有一个中国的商人来他们的城市，然后他们就是播放这个新闻。
Wow.
This is those blue dress that they show you.
就是他刚刚给你们看的那个蓝色的，就是阿拉伯公主的那种衣服。他第一件做的。
他的这个身材太棒了。
No, this is Sandra. This is how this look like in the reality.
Danielle said your body is great.
Really the posture， 那他的姿就是他那个坐姿。
And your like posture as well, like the way you're sitting and the way it'll, yeah.
Thank you.
Wow， 真是我们开眼了今天。那他这个吃的方面呢，比如说或者是这个生活方面。
So this is what do you typically eat? What's your normal diet?
Oh, I'm flexitarian.
他是 flexitarian， 他说他随意什么都吃。
You can't find this word probably in Google, but I call it flexitarian. It means that you eat what you like and what you feel to eat.
喜欢什么东西就吃什么东西，有什么感觉吃什么就吃的。
哇！
但是觉得我问他，如果一般的人那样，他们会变胖，你不觉得吗？
对，但是他运动吗？
She said, but we see that two things. First, I think a lot of people that would be like that would probably get bigger. And second thing is, do you do exercise?
Oh, that's a shame, you know. I didn't came to the gym already around 2 years probably.
他去健身房大概2年。
So what I'm do sometimes, I just go for a walk on the street near our house, but actually it's not happened much, maybe 1 or 2 times per week, and very seldom yoga, maybe just 1 time in 2 weeks. This is probably more about your mindset than just restrict yourself from the fridge.
他说他不会运动这么多，就可能1周2次去走路，然后可能瑜伽每2周做1次，但是他觉得重点还是他的脑子，然后他的思想。
所以我发现了，就是说 Christina 她介绍了这么多，我觉得她是一个很自律的人。你发现了没 ，Alex？
Yeah. Danielle reckon you're very disciplined.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
really, yeah, very disciplined. 因为他你看对冰箱啊，对自己身材啊，然后呢，那么现在呢，在我们节目即将就是说有尾声的时候，可不可以跟他说一点关于这个他的婚姻恋爱观？
你说问他，让他分享。
对。
Danny, I'd like you to ask you about your marriage or any of your past relationships or any of those things you'd like to share.
Like Russian girl.
Russian girls.
Love. Yeah.
Yeah, to do with love.
The interesting story because in Russia it's like a bit pressure on a woman if you are older than 27 years old and you are not married. Like everybody will ask you why. What are you waiting for? You're already 27. No,
it's not like China. It's like China. 他说俄罗斯有一点压力，你27岁以上就是没结婚，很多老百姓就会问你为什么不结婚？你真的情况那。
Same.
Yeah, but now, in case my sister living there and I'm here, we're talking with her every day. Now this generation have this response. No, those parents all the time ask you, when I will have grandkids? When I will have grandkids? You know.
他说现在他上面的那个大现在喜欢问你们什么时候有孩子。
So now we are like answering, I'm not in a hurry. This is my choice. If you want to have kids, you can do it. But my choice, I'm like, not yet, you know. And actually, now the society start to be more flexible with it than it was, let's say, 10 years ago. Yeah, now it's more flexible because before it was like, oh my God, you just arrive to your parents' city, your parents' village, and the first question, oh, did you get married? Do you have kids? And you're like, whoa, like easy, you know?
他说现在没有以前那么多的压力，然后他说就是如果那些人问他，他就说 是我的选择。我有孩子的时候是我会选，你也可以来你自己的孩子。他也说以前就是去一个村子，他们就第一天看见他说你结婚了吗？你有孩子？那他说就最近这10年这个变化，我可能没有以前那么严重。
哎，那你
更多自由
问 Christina 他们女孩的择偶观啊，择偶观，
择偶观我听不懂。
择偶是选择他的这个标准，比如说看男生的颜值，还是看他们的财富，还是看他们的身高，还是看他们的家庭。俄罗斯女孩选择对象呢，她会选以什么为重要的呢？
What are the like requirements, or what do you think like Russian women normally look at in a man? What conditions?
Yeah. For marry.
For marry. For
Yeah.
marry. Because it could be different purpose, but if for marry.
That's right, for marry.
For marry. No, okay, that's assets.
Assets.
About Russia. Assets.
什么？
是财产对吗？
我以为是那个字呢，不是财产 ，OK。
财产第一个。
Next things how they look like and the character.
第二是他们外表和他们的发型。
Okay.
Because what lots of women already found out, it could be really rich guy, but it could be really greedy man. And what you gonna do with all of that?
但是也许那个人很有钱，但是他很坦，然后他说觉得如果那个男的很坦，然后他外面有不好的发型就不行。
Okay, 好。
And basically you are looking for the balance between.
The balance 要找到这个平衡。
Yeah, because it could be very rich man but really greedy person, or not honest, and you just can't live with this person at all. You even can't dating probably this person not longer than, I don't know, 3 months, 6 months, whatever is that, you know?
他说有可能有很多不成熟的人，他说他完全不能跟那个人就在一起超过3个月。
And if you compare with someone who maybe not so rich but have a very modern mindset, like an entrepreneur, right? Have a really open character and driven character as well. You know what you will lose. Definitely
但
does.
是如果你相对来说没有那么有钱，但是他就是比较现代的想法。然后他说也有现代的那个发型，然后他说就是你肯定会选那个现代的。
Because you know those phrase build your empire together. That says I think what it's about. Because when you match each other, you need to match each other like by character, by your purpose in life. What are you doing? What are you planning? Then those puzzle match. And you start to be like a powerful couple together who is looking at one point in future. Then you spend your time and energy just to shake this, like a greedy rich man, and you just start to be crazy woman. So this is why girls just choose the right man.
他说很多，但是第一个我发现我听错他的那个口音，他说发型应该是他的个性，不是发型是个性，所以每次我刚才说发型是个性，然后后来他就说
Translate wrong. Okay, I understand now. So the character, the hairstyle.
I translated character to hairstyle. It was one mistake I made doing that.
Yeah, no hairstyle, character.
Character.
性格。
对，性格。然后他说就是可能最主要是要找到对的人，然后找到对的人，你们可能也是要创造你们自己的一个未来，然后可能合作。
这是你第一次翻车翻译。我还以为哇，他为什么要给他翻成是他的头发型？
对，我发现说对不说发型，应该是个性。
个性 ，sorry。OK， 所以那这是结婚的对象，对不对
？Yeah, so that's the marriage requirements.
他们俄罗斯有没有红娘？问问他。
有没有什么？
红娘 ，matchmaker。
红娘哦， does Russia have matchmakers?
Yeah.
Yeah, 有。
哇，真的也是一个 profession 吗？
Yeah.
They're professional?
Professional one. Yeah.
We should link. I should introduce.
Because usually who use it, it's like a professional man who busy with business and a woman who busy with her life as well. So basically they don't have time to sit on a Tinder because there are lots of fake profiles, right? So of course it will cost you money when you come to professional person, right? But
Yeah.
pay for service and you will get this service. And it's already less % that you will meet some freak, you know?
Yes.
Because like Daniela, for example, when man or woman will come to her, I think she will definitely do some interview and she will know every person personally, what's character about, what they do, and what they're looking for. So this is already professional eyes, you know? This has already reduced the level of mistake that could happen by the start. So you will basically save your time. And this is really good. This is like, my opinion, very good opportunity for those who already spend lots of time for different dating, for screening around Tinder or another programs. But to be honest, I have some friends who found a great couple for themselves on Tinder as well. But mostly it's like not the rule, it's most like out of the rule. Maybe it's just like, you know, like 0 point something %. Because I know lots of stories from my friends. Trying to find couple there. They come on a date in a restaurant, start looking to find the person from Tinder. They can't because person start doing that and the lady like, you know, because the picture may be like 10 years, made 10 years ago. I like surprise.
你知道他在做那个 again when they're at a restaurant. Oh my god. You do it again?
Can you do it again? The acting of the restaurant when you see the person that doesn't match the picture? 他在我的动作，就是他说在网上，就是有时候
And you see, because I'm talking on the scenes with you.
Very good act.
他在演，就是可能在网上就是跟一些人本来在聊你说那个红娘，然后他说红娘比较直的，因为很多网上的可能那个跟图片完全不一样。他说他有一些朋友就可能在餐厅，然后就做那个动作，就完全追不上那个人，然后那个人给他打招呼，他说怎么可能是那样的？而且他也说，就是类似红娘，他可能会认识他的那些人，所以他们的好处就是会省很多时间。
这个我跟你分享，这个在我们国家也发生过，然后他们从网上认识的，结果下去谈了大概6个月，然后去见面的时候，然后男生就打死也不进那个饭店，然后女生就一直抓着他，他就要跑，然后就不让他跑，这都发生过。
Danielle said sort of the same thing happened in China with some people talking for 6 months, and then I didn't quite get it, but I think the man was in the restaurant, the girl was outside, and she looked at him, she ran away. She just couldn't believe the difference in the picture.
But with women, it's even more funny story, you know? Kind of lots of women can do really good makeup, right?
Yeah.
It's actually better than mask on Instagram. And with the men, it's the same story. They can't recognize the woman when they come to the date because it's a different size or a different face or it even look like totally different person. But the funny story is the mask always will come down. So better just be yourself. Be
that's so
a little
true.
bit better than yourself. But be yourself because, you know, if you present yourself like a face mask or or fake person, and, you know, since you start dating with each other, it will come up anyway. You can't all the time do those crazy makeup just do those like does, this is jacket I'm not wearing every day at all. This is just I bring to show here, or maybe for some really special occasion or dinner. And you should understand, because if you represent yourself like totally not you, what you should match, like another person will be totally not himself or herself, and it will anyway come up.
Yeah, 他说最重还是要做自己，因为就是他说那些男生可能会有时候看你的更夸张，但是就是他们在一起就是会真正的人是会出现的，所以就是假如你的那个图片跟你的很不一样的，这个就是时间的问题。但是你可以比你自己稍微好一点点，但是不能太夸张了。
是的，那么今天时间总是过得很快啊，我们真的很希望，因为 Christina 给我们带来很多的欢笑啊 ，very fun time tonight。但是呢，时间已经差不多了，我们这个小时的节目呢，幸不幸婚恋的节目马上要结束了。但是如果大家还想Christina 再回来我们的 show， 然后大家呢也可以去关注她一下，而且 Christina 一定有 WeChat，not in here，but she does have WeChat。OK， so this is 这是 Christina 的她的这个 contact 方式，大家可以如果想看看她的Instagram， 大家可以去敲她这个屏幕，对，她还有的 Facebook 是叫 Tina Homes， 这是她现在的在新西兰的Korea 然后她是 property developer， 然后大家可以去关注她一下。1、2、3截屏，截完之后呢，没有看到回放的也可以去回放。然后呢，这个是 Alex， 大家去扫码 ，Alex 他有微信 Alex 然后呢，大家想让他帮你做翻译或者请他做导游，可以扫他的码1、2、3截屏，然后这是丹姐的二维码。然后呢，希望大家我们下一期再请 Christina 回来好不好？
你说我们在什么？再请 Christina？
请她回来。
对，肯定是可以。
请她回来，因为她给我们带来很多的欢笑声，还有
对。
So
big description about it. She wanted to thank you for coming here and sharing, because you share a lot of funny, interesting stories. And she told everyone about Tina Homes and the company you work at. And I want to thank you for your time.
And invite her back.
And invite her back. That's the thing she said. Yeah.
OK， 谢谢 Christina。那么今天我们的节目就到这要结束啦，感谢大家的收看，我是丹姐，一个专门关于分享幸福婚恋的主播，欢迎你关注我，然后我们每周一晚8点到9点准时在直播间守候你，再见。
再见。
Alex， 欢迎，谢谢 Alex， 谢谢你。